Hello, senior literature students. It is I, your senior English leader, Coach Hall, reporting to you live from the bunker of an undisclosed location. I didn't want you guys 3 to 6 feet away from me anyway, even normally. That's pretty much every school day. So I don't understand why now has to be any different. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. I brought out this old gem from the closet because have it from my hip hop days. Back in Dothan, Alabama, they called me One Chains. So, just something I kind of pulled out, figured I would, class it up. It's pretty classy. Actually, I won this in a Mr. T look-alike contest, and in Dothan, I mean, I did it was pretty good. You guys don't know who Mr. T is. Color for the project. Okay, well, first of all, let's go into a couple of things. I appreciate any comments you guys have left for me and any encouragement you guys have left for me, and I want you guys to know that doesn't go unnoticed. Part of the reason I like to stay in touch with you guys is I want you, if nothing else, to feel encouraged. And so feel encouraged, and I hope you guys are doing okay. And thank you for your encouragement of me as well. As you know, today is our last day for the project. If you look at the schedule, today is the last day for the project. It is still due by Sunday at midnight, but I'm just letting you know if you're staying on the plan, today is kind of the last day for the one pager. A couple of you have asked if color is required because maybe you don't live in a household with a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old like I do, so maybe you don't have a lot of access to markers and colored pencils and things, and do the best you can with the color. Short answer is yes, color is required if you're hand drawing this. It is. But I'm very flexible on that. If it makes sense for it to be black and white, like for example, the picture of your person is probably going to be black and white. Especially if you printed it out at school. If it, and there's certain images and pictures that it makes more sense that they're black and white. That stuff is okay, but I just don't want you to take a pencil or a marker and make this thing. I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but not all projects are created equal so far, based off what I've seen. If you're doing a Google slide and a PowerPoint, remember that's 5 slides minimum. Okay, now look, if I were a student in this class, if I were in the situation you guys are in, I would rather do a Google slide or a PowerPoint. However, this is supposed to be something that's supposed to take you, a couple of hours total, if you count the time we spent in the computer lab and yesterday and today. So I want you to keep that in mind as you're putting these Google slides or PowerPoint projects together. It's not just, here's quotes, here's some pictures, the end. I did have a project that was submitted to me yesterday that did not have a thesis statement. I want you to know that is how you lose 20% by not having that thesis statement. Real Women Have Curves. I went ahead and posted the link and the viewing guide on there today because I know some of you are kind of waiting for what's next. I want you to know that is tomorrow and Thursday's assignment. So tomorrow when you check the blog, that is going to be on there. That's going to be reposted on there for tomorrow. We're not starting fences until Friday. I probably will put the PDF of fences up. Actually, I think I did yesterday if you scroll down. Or I did last week when I thought we were going to be meeting remotely, which I was totally right about because here we are. I want to give you guys a chance to work on that stuff ahead of time though. So yesterday and today, if you're following the plan, yesterday and today is for the project. Tomorrow and Thursday is for viewing the movie and for getting your viewing guides done. Friday is really just a light reading day. You're going to read a scene in Fences, and you don't have to submit anything for that. And that's something we're really going to be working more towards next week. And I assume that will be done remotely as well, based off everything I've heard, and you have certainly heard as well. Last thing, Real Women Have Curves, the movie. I posted the YouTube link that's on there, and even though it says, Las Mujeres something, it is in English, okay? It's subtitled in Spanish, and it's posted on YouTube. So if you check the blog, that link is there. If you're like not interested in that version because it's the YouTube version of it, there's nothing wrong with it, and it's free. But if you're interested, it is streaming on Hulu as well. I don't have a Hulu account, so I have to watch it on YouTube. So just that you know that I'm also in the same boat if that's what you're going to be doing. Nothing wrong with free. Real women have curves for free. Look for another video about this time tomorrow. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I'm sure I'll say that every day. And honestly, watching the news here for good reason. I'll say that every day. Let me know what you need. Email me. Send me a remind text. I'm going to check my email tonight about 8 or 9 o'clock. And I'll just be looking for work as we go. Check the blog tomorrow morning and look for another one of these videos about this time tomorrow as well. I haven't decided on the chains yet. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just 2 weeks of just wearing the chains every day? I could do it. No, I will not do any hip hop videos for you though. I'm retired. I know. Sad. Not what you wanted to hear. Anyway, I hope you guys appreciate these extreme close-ups of my face. See you tomorrow.